Look here. Coach Prime went out and got himself a kicker ASAP. Look, and the kicker big time. 5-star kicker. Yeah, 5-star. Hitting it from anywhere you need him to hit it from. I seen him even warming up. I want to say hitting it from 60 or 63 yards. That boy booting that thing. Elliot, Arnold. Hey, yo, we got something. So you already know that ball getting booted out the end zone every game. Boop, out of there. Go on, get your popcorn ready. We ain't got to worry about no returns on our kicks. They going out the back of the end zone. Every kick. Every kick, they going out the back of the end zone. And it looked like he going to hit it from anywhere on the field. Now, I know Jay Feely still going to be there. So, I guess it'll be out of him and him to see who can get the job. But I know that ball getting kicked out of the end zone. Pop. I'm talking about boop. Out of there. So we got a kicker, 5-star, out of a winning program. He has won a state championship out of the 4 years he's been there 3 times. So it's on now. It's on now. Elliot booting that thing. I'm talking about probably got the most points at the school. Just booting it. Go to all the kicker spots. Go so anywhere where kickers would go, he would be there. Wherever the kickers go, get their kicking on, to show that they like that, he was there, showing the whole world that he is him. It looked like Michigan was on him. Liberty was on him. Middle Tennessee was on him. It was other Power 5s on him as well. But I'm just happy that Coach Prime got a star. Like, we ain't getting no kicker that nobody didn't want. We got a kicker everybody was trying to bring on the visits. You know, Tennessee had offered him. Like, you know, if you in Tennessee and we come snatch one out of there that's like that, oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, we know we got something. So, Elliot Arnold, y'all, just watch him. He going to be booting it out the end zone every chance he get. Booting it, slap out the end zone. Every time. Every time. JB, what's good? Caught on camera, what's happening? JB, yeah, hey, listen, special teams ain't going to be no problem. T. Webster, what's good? Big leg, booting it. Anywhere on the, it seemed like from, I seen pregame in the 60s. I seen game action, I seen a 50-yarder. So, he going to do what he do. He gonna do what he do. So we pretty much good there. Chris, you say, man, that kicker is the real deal. That's what I'm saying. Coach Pride told us, and y'all, all these people, they was coming on visits. I guess we weren't paying it no mind, really, because you're looking at the wide receivers, the running backs, the QB. You looking at all that, so you don't really get to see everything. Yeah, he him. So I'm good. He is him. So we got some. Chris, you say now we need a punter. We probably got one online, ready. Almighty, what's good? JB, you say you saw Felix's dad tweet about Coach Prime allowing Travis to play in the bowl game. I can't believe he said that. What he said? I got to see what he said. Andrea, what's good? ASMS, what's good? Call on camera. That's what I want to know. Mr. G, you say if the kid is accurate, Marta better start getting in better shape right now. His lack of power is a concern. I thought Marta was a senior. But I could be wrong. I thought Marta was a senior. Josh, you said, does Travis win the Heisman or does Travis will win the Heisman? Like tomorrow, I'm going to talk about it at my 11:30 show. What Prime really want to say. But Travis will win the Heisman. But they took it out on Shador. Say, yeah, Trap ain't your son. So we're going to let him slide. And he did a whole lot this year, so we really can't come for him because the whole nation talking about him. But your son, we done told we done kind of kept that thing at bay. We could get away with that one. So they went after Shador instead. Rob J, what's happening? So y'all, a 5-star kicker. So we booting that thing out the end zone. Boop. When he get ready to do his field, let me see what year model is. Hold on. Cause y'all got me wanting to know now. I ain't gotta ask. I can look right at it. Oh, Marty is a junior. Y'all right? Marty is coming back. Okay, so, hey, let him get the kickoffs. Bam! Let Marty get field goals. And maybe well, the kicker gonna have time, so he ain't got to get rushed into it. Chance made blessings on top of blessings. What's happening? Terry, you say I already got his nickname instead of, we gonna, hey, I don't know what nickname we gonna have for him, but he gonna be booting that thing. You say Jay coming back, and look like Marta coming back. I just know, I believe they gonna let him kick offs. I think he gonna do kickoffs. I think he'll do kickoffs. Yeah, it say here, Junior. I think he'll do kickoffs. And, well, they gonna have a competition for it. But I still feel Marta have it this year with the field goals. And we'll pass it on to him next year. But I think he going to do kickoffs, though. Boom! Boom! Kickoffs every time. Y'all, Coach Prime getting this thing right. It's a lot of visitors coming this weekend. I believe some will commit. I had a list. I didn't come with it because I didn't want to talk about it just yet. I'll probably talk about it that Friday. But I'm feeling somebody going to commit this weekend. I just feel like somebody going to commit. It's too many players for them not to commit this weekend. JB, you said Jay Feely. You talking about the dad. The dad said 0 reasons for Travis Hunter to play in the Alamo Bowl. If Deion truly loves the kid, he will sit him down and tell the young man, you have done everything you could for our team. Well, initially, y'all, everybody played in bowl games. And then it came a wave where big-time players stopped playing in bowl games. That could have been the option here. But Coach Prime, he probably let them choose, but he probably told them, look, man, I want y'all to finish this thing with me. He probably said, now, I don't know if Coach Prime played in his bowl game, but I'm pretty sure, the tweet continued. He said, go get ready for the combine and the draft. Only negative outcomes for Travis Hunter if he plays. Oh, he went hard and tagged Travis Hunter in it. Well, I get he's saying something could happen to Trap in that game, but I doubt it. Trap gonna be good. He'll be blessed through it. Again, before the era came where guys opted out, everybody always played. You never thought nothing about it. But when the era came, when them guys started opting out, then that made the opt-out role go. And then it's almost like people didn't care about the bowl games. But what happened to Florida State last year was a wake-up call. Florida State had nobody playing the bowl game. And Georgia beat the brakes off of them. Georgia made an example out of Florida State. If you ever have your team come and quit on you like this, y'all gonna pay for it. I don't even know if Kirby tried to run up the score like that, but Kirby made them boys pay for that. They paid for that. So, I guess nobody wants that to happen to them. Coach Prime don't want that to happen to him. I heard the Syracuse coach, Fran Brown, he don't want it to happen to him. So I guess you playing until your game over. Now, Travis is not playing in any All-Star games. He ain't signed on for no All-Star games. You could count this as Travis All-Star game. because nobody don't really trip when they go to the East-West Shrine Bowl or the Senior Bowl. When the Senior Bowl, when all the bowls know that you technically don't have to have these boys play in it, but they do. They try to up their draft stock. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And look, you're in an era now where everybody can voice their opinion. Everybody that has a phone, everybody that has an account, wherever they got their accounts at, you can tag a person's name and voice your opinion. Just like that. So, hey, he just happened to be a parent on the squad. So that lets you know if, it was still, JB, goodness gracious. He said, then he replied to someone with, who cares what the weather is? You're a pilot, just fly. Playoffs, yes. Play for your teammates. Meaningless bowl game, no. First or second round should play. Tweet continued. Goodness gracious, they weren't playing. Sir, Modest still there. He got another year. Chess, man, you say I'm fine with Shador and Travis playing the first half. BYU coming to win. So, BYU is coming to win. So, you going to play more than first round playing BYU first half. JB, you said that it continue. Means the bowl game, no. First, second round should play. Well, should play and risk the. Oh, yeah. I know what he's saying, the injury, but you could sign them insurance policies that'll take care of what they should give you if you got hurt. But that's like saying you playing in a bowl game. That's meaningful. Something could happen. You could play during the regular season, and something can happen. So if that's the case, Travis should have just opted out at the beginning of the year, like, hey, I'm a first round pick. I ain't playing no more. If you really want to look at it like that. So I get it. But y'all got to think, the era that came before the opt-out, nobody did it. When that era hit, that's what made people think about it. Nobody thought about opting out before then. Nobody. No, but what's happening? Probably 8 o'clock. The Heisman probably at 8 o'clock Saturday. T. Walker, you say God trust process, Big C? Yeah. Double R, you say Mata won't make the league. He can barely make anything past 40 yards. But his job might be on the line. I think Mata gonna keep it. You got time with the other kicker. You got time. George, what's good? Chris, you say Mata kicks be low a lot. I'm not the only one who see it. I think Mata gonna stay to you. I think Mata gonna keep the job. AMS, you say he should only do defense. Man, Trap gonna get out there and try to shine. Cause you can't play with you can't play with BYU. BYU coming for the gold medal. BYU coming to win it all, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna go look. Somebody go look right now and see if BYU practicing. Because I seen Fran Brown them, they practicing. And I think they game a day before Colorado game. So Fran Brown out there practicing. Somebody tell me if BYU practicing right now. I'm telling you, these boys coming to play. T. Wells, you say Mata 30, 35 to 30. New kicker, anything further than that, kickoffs. Oh, bro, never thought about it like that. You sure enough right. If he can show Coach Prime, he can hit from 41 and on, or 42, 43, 44, 45 and on. Yeah, he off in the 41, 50, off in there. I ain't even think about it like that. Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one right there. Chaz, you know he hurt. Fall out. You say Travis already a millionaire. He's going to be great. Correct. And now we gonna follow him to the league. Whoever drafted, if he get drafted at the Jacksonville Jaguars, y'all, that's an easy ride for me. I hit that, hit that, hit that, hit that, hit that, hit that. Yeah, I be up there. Kimberly, you say Travis was on the pivot. So proud of him. Brandon, your guess good as mine, man. Hayes must have said, it just ain't going my way. I'm going to get up out of it. Now, we got one DN that I know going to ball. Arden Walker. I can't think of who the other DN that was balling with him. Carl, you say Mata is a draft pick. I hope he is. Double R, you said Porter will be blocked. I don't know. I just know he do his thing. Jay, you say they're not practicing yet? Okay. Syracuse say they got to go get it, boy. They want that. Hey, I think last year South Florida played Syracuse in the bowl game. And they whole team at left. Boy, South Florida put a whipping on them. So they going to make sure, Syracuse going to make sure they put a whipping on who they play. Chess, you say you're right, though. This BYU Super Bowl. Well, they just want to make a statement. They're going to want to make a, well, we going to want to make a statement. But BYU going to want to make a statement. Bam! This just the beginning of how we finna tear y'all up at the beginning of the year. That's how they going to be looking at it. Carl, you say wherever Shador goes, that's my team. I'm following Trap too. Though, yeah. I'm following Shador and Travis. So y'all gonna get my coverage on that. We're gonna see how that thing roll. And I'm following all the other ones too. D, you say you think the Raiders can get Shador and trade up for Travis. They could try, but I don't know if it's gonna work. L, McCoy, yeah, that's who it is. Yeah, man. See, he feeling this is last year. He don't want to rotate in. He probably want a starting job out the gate. And maybe they don't get that out the gate. Yeah, you said Sam. Oh, I forgot about Sam. Yeah, y'all, that thing for real. And that, hey, Coach Prime got a squad, y'all. That's why we just got to keep adding to it. And we'll get a piece of the match. Ryan, yeah. DP. Terry, you say Shador is playing in All-Star game to throw to his wide receivers to try. I know he should practice during the week. I don't know how much he gonna play during the game. Maybe get a drive or 2 drives. JP, you say this game is a preview of would have been correct. So we get to see what it looked like if they did a rematch game. Arizona, well, the top 4 squads, the top 4 in the Big 12 played. You got Arizona versus Iowa State. You saw how that went. Now you have BYU and Colorado. You're going to see how that went. Then you could have said, well, how they would have matched up to solve it on the field. So you got a ways to look at it. But, boy, they finna come with it. They will not sit back and play. They coming with it. I thought Wade was like a linebacker. But, yeah, you got Wade, McCoy, and Sam, and Aiden Walker. Arnold. Kenna. Said, I appreciate Louisville in the building. Saw you what's happening. Walker, Wade, Oak, and yeah. Listen, y'all. We got a squad. Chess, you said CU and BYU gonna be like the 80s Miami Hurricanes in Oklahoma. I'm ready. Some of you said CU will be ready. It's those guys' last game together. They're gonna go out for a bang. Yeah, yeah. Get a W, but it's really for them. They Coach Prime need this win to have 10 wins on the season. That's gonna look real good. Year 2, 10 wins. Now your focus immediately turns to what you gonna do in year 3. Because ain't nobody studying. After that game, it go to 4th quarter and all zeros on the clock. Nobody ain't studying that game no more. It's what can you do? What can you do to win that next season? That's what that thing gonna be about. Ryan, you say, yeah, Wade was outside linebacker. but rotating and had blitz package. Oh, that boy finna come through. That boy finna come through. DP, you say come on December the 28th. I ain't in no rush now. Ain't in no rush. But it's coming. It's coming. Chris, you say, what do you think about the commits? The recruits coming in for the visit this weekend. I'm going to talk about it on Friday. I'm going to go through all the names and they sizes and stats and stuff. I think somebody going to commit. Because you got to think, it's a lot of players that want to come in and shine. It's a lot of players want to come in and shine, y'all. It is a lot of players want to come in and shine. So, with that being said, they know Coach Prime going to tell you up front, hey, you got to compete to start. But the opportunity is there. Senior, gone. Another senior, gone. Probably another one, gone. So, I got seniors there. What's up? BX, I don't know. I don't know. I was just thinking about that a few minutes ago, but I ain't sure. Yeah, I was thinking about the car. Hey, same here, BX. I might, but I ain't sure. Car next Tuesday. Well, Tuesday coming. Yeah, because they Tuesday. Next Tuesday, December the 17th. That's my next class. That's my class I'm teaching on everything I have learned on these social media platforms and how you use all of them and then how you get one to start making that flow for you. Yeah, I teach you all of that because everybody can use their gifts. What I've learned is everybody got gifts. Everybody need to present them to the world and then let that be your marketplace. See, most people feel like the job is the marketplace. Nah, that's just a place you go collect your check. But if you using your gift in that, then you balling. But if not, you just collecting a check. See, when I come on here, I'm doing my thing. When I go to work, I'm doing my thing there too. And that is also helping me in this. But this is what I do. This is what I do right here. And I do that too, but this is what I do. Yeah, JB. Yep, they can email me. info@lifeandfootball.com if you're interested in the class. Yep. It's virtual. BX is I get together with everybody that sign up for it. And then I give y'all the gold medal. And then I let everybody ask me questions. And I answer every question they ask. Platinum, what's good? Uh-oh. Hey. So you say you just finished your med pass. You putting in that work. You sound like you work at the jail or at the hospital. JP, you say just a preview of what they gonna have next year. Do you think? Let me see how many people BYU got coming back. Because, all right, BYU got the quarterback should come back. The running back should come back. One running back gonna deal. Wide receiver gonna deal. Wide receiver should stay. Tight end gone. A lineman gonna be gone. Another lineman gonna be gone. Another lineman gonna be gone. So they got 3 linemen gonna be gone. But that don't mean they ain't gonna have some already. You know, they be having them dudes be over there pretty old over there. Then on defense, they got a D-line, D-end gone, 2 D-ends gonna leave, and a D-tackle. And the rest of them was juniors and sophomores. So they gonna have a lot come back. But they gonna have their main piece come back is that quarterback. That quarterback is their guy. If we play BYU at BYU, I think I want to go to that. I want to see BYU. BS, you say you got Colorado 35-20? Y'all, I don't know what kind of sick bug my 2-year-old got. I can hear that. Yeah, I don't know what he got. Carl, you say, how can I send you some custom merch? Just email me. Then we set it up. Email me. Platinum. Oh, okay. I knew it was something like that or in the ballpark. Yeah, so December the 17th, y'all, holla at me if you want to be a part of the class. Basically, I want to make it where you can go get your own. You can use your gifts and go get your own. DA, you say Cook on one side and Omarion on the other with Miller in the slot. Ooh. Well, I think we're going to bring in probably, we'll see how Gibson is, but I think we're going to bring in a slot, some veteran slot wide receivers. That's what I think we're going to do. I just feel we're going to bring in some veteran guys. Veteran. Bruce, you say players can enter the portal after their bowl game if they team lose. No, they can enter the portal now. The quarterback from Duke, that boy said deuces. I ain't playing in that bowl game. Holla at y'all. I think somebody that told that Duke quarterback, because he came from Texas. So he big time. So he like, yeah, Duke, y'all solid. But I'm finna go get this money. I think Duke, he has the option to go to Auburn or Miami. And y'all know good and well he ain't going to Auburn. He could go to the SEC, but Miami gonna throw that thing out there. So I think he going to Miami. JP, you say Gilson gonna be special in that slot. He is. He gonna shine. Shine, baby. Shine, baby. But I think that Duke quarterback is gonna transfer to Miami, and Miami gonna shine again at quarterback. But I don't know if he gonna be like how Cam was. But the Duke quarterback got a year starting up under his belt, so it's gonna look better. Yeah, at least I'm feeling way better. But I don't know how my son feeling, so. Josh, I don't see that one happening. You're not leaving Duke and going to FIU. Not no knock on FIU. It's just, if he's leaving Duke, and I just told y'all Auburn and Miami on him, he's not going to FIU. You got to hear what I said. The Duke quarterback has Auburn and Miami want him. He just witnessed what Cam Ward did. Now, this quarterback I would believe gonna have, because I think he class of 23. So if he's 23, next year he gonna be a junior. And on the book work, he might be a sophomore on the football field, but he's gonna be a junior on the book work. So if he's gonna be a junior on the book work and a sophomore on the field, he could, well, his sophomore this past season, I think. So, no, a redshirt freshman. So if he had 3 more years to play, I believe he will go to Miami. I don't know if he's going to give him 3 years. He might just give him 1 and test out to see what the NFL say. But Miami going to need a defense for him. Miami going to need a defense. So, that's how that's going to go. Yeah. So, I think he's going to choose Miami over Auburn. That's just me. He could not go that route, but I think he will. I think he will. VHF, you say, will Coach Prime or Willie Simmons get Eric Rivers? I don't think it's really going to come between that, like them two going at it for him. I think that's more so going to be about this. I think he probably met with a lot of players down there, so I think it's going to come to this. Now, if Willie Simmons could keep all his transfers that's in the portal to come back, oh, my goodness. Whoo, that boy finna shine this year. I'm pretty sure. Now, I know he going to shine either way, but if all of them come back, he going to shine. So I don't know what Eric Rivers going to have because Eric Rivers got everybody offering. He probably ain't never seen this amount of love. Like, oh, they love me like that. But you got to be smart. They could get you to these schools and you don't even touch the field. They could get you to these schools and you do not touch that field. So you got to figure out which way you going to maneuver. Queen, appreciate it. Carl, you said Cole and UCF go to Colorado next year. Which game are we going to? If Colorado has to go to BYU, I want to see BYU. When I see the official dates for where everything at, I know I want to go to that Houston game. I want to see Houston. I ain't never seen the Houston Stadium in person. I want to see it. John, what's good? JP, you said Colorado should go after S. You know what? I sent them a text about that guy. It's funny that you said that. I sent them a text about him. But they going to get somebody. They going to get somebody. They going to get somebody. Yeah, they going to get somebody. So you just never know who it's going to be. I just know the wide receivers is something on the market. We going to get, I think we going to end up taking about 3 or 4 wideouts. I'm just saying now. Because you want some veterans out there. You could bring in your young guys, but I need somebody out there who done that thing. Even though you got one coming back, so you can say Omarion is 1, so you only need 3. So you can say you only need 3. But you still might want 4. And then you have who it is. You said David Sanders. David Sanders picked, what David Sanders y'all talking about? You must be talking about a transfer named David Sanders, because the high school boy named David Sanders, he picked Tennessee, if you're talking about a high school guy. VHF, you said Preston Stone would not want to back up. He going to want to start. No, any quarterback that come in that's older, yes, they want to start. Like the Liberty quarterback, we get him, he's coming to start and probably will start. Like, the man got experience. He going to know, all right, they right up, boom. All right, boom. All right, boom. So, yeah. Liberty quarterback come. If we get Liberty quarterback, I believe he going to start. I don't see nowhere around that. I believe the Liberty quarterback will start hands down. I just think, because the guy balled out in 23, 24, he was all right. But still, I don't even know what his 22 looked like, but I know he liked that. So they going to come ready to play. JP, you say they going to have the best wide receiver room in the country again? We sure aiming for it, because you already got Omarion Miller. You got Dre Miller that could shake some. Cam could shake some. Timmons could shake some. Then you got Gibson could shake some. X could shake some. Can't think of all the other wideouts. I'm pretty sure they bringing in about 3 wideouts, y'all. Mr. G, you said Juju recruiting his former teammate. Yeah. I'm thinking he going to commit. He come this weekend. I'm thinking he committing. I'm thinking that boy going to commit. Like, that's my homie. Yeah. I'm committing. I think they going to play together. I think they playing together. Because if I already know, I know you're going to throw me the ball. If you was throwing me touchdowns while we was in high school, you surely going to throw me something while we in college. That's just going to be fun. Bam. Bam. They get to talk about it, do ESPN stories and all that. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming hands down. Mr. G, yeah, I'm coming. Carl, you say Mathis going to be, yes. I forgot about Caleb Mathis. Yeah, he going to get out there and catch that thing too. Platinum said, Cole, did you see Shador on his podcast day saying one of his phone numbers was leaked? Somebody tripping on him. I don't know why they do that, but why do something like that? We have Caleb Mathis. Yeah. He gonna shake some, little Mama G. Yeah, intellect. Yeah, he gonna do it. Carl, yeah, it's a fact. They gonna ball. But I sure know I'm coming if I'm his we play high school ball together. You my QB. I'm coming. That's probably why. Now, he might have would have came anyways on a visit. But he showed, you know he showed enough coming. Then Juju put him in his Instagram story. So I already know what time it is. He coming. He is coming. Yep. I feel he committing. He could go somewhere else. But bruh, y'all would be each other. You couldn't ask for nothing better than that. All day. I'm getting that all day. And I think he's 6'5", former 5-star. Juju finna make him look like the man. Old school, you say of Juju. Nah, even if he do, he's still gonna get out there and ball. And when Juju get in, well, the other quarterback might hit him, but Juju gonna hit him for sure. But if he get out there and shine like that, because we need a big boy wide receiver now. But we what that is. We got a big boy wide receiver coming in on a visit. Not this weekend, but next weekend. We got some wide receivers coming. D, you say Colton, that QB accuracy, not that good. You talking about Liberty? But he can run, though. He can run. Carl, you say our defense going to dominate next year? They need to, and our run game need to dominate, too, as well as passing for about 3,000 yards or more. Mr. G, you say, I think he transferring. I think. Don't quote me on it, but I think he transferring. Isaiah Hodges staying. I forgot about Isaiah Hodges. Now, he going to be Mr. Do-It-All. But I think one of the boys transferring. One of them wide receivers leaving. I don't know which one, but one of them leaving. What's going on with Ryan Sharp? He probably working hard. Working. He ready. He's staying. I'm pretty sure he's staying. I seen. So we only got what? 2 quarterbacks on the roster now? And technically 3 with Juju. So we got Ryan, we got Ponder, and we got Juju. Yeah. And then we bring in a veteran, show enough on. Because you're going to have to give reps to Juju to see what he back. You got to give reps to Ryan. And got to give reps to the transfer. Yep. Got to get them reps in. Yeah, Wade and Taylor left, the quarterbacks. They said, said forget all that. They got the roll. They got the roll call. And I get it. Because you want to play. You want to find you a starting job. Wade and Taylor say, look, it don't look like y'all going to give him the opportunity. Well, they might have gave him the opportunity, but don't look like I will actually start here, so I got to leave. Yeah, I seen Wade leave, Lisa. Chris, you say I looked it up. 48% quarterback rating. Juju can run, too. You must then watch his film. He quick, but he mostly a pocket quarterback. I'm just saying the veteran to me, a veteran quarterback that's proven has a great chance to start. And he coming with the mindset he's starting over a freshman. So Juju will have to be out there doing his thing. Because if they get that Liberty guy, I don't know what happened to him this year. But last year, he was doing good. Miss G, you say the young QB that Ed Reed recruited, the Bethune-Cookman, is Ponder, yes. Lisa, you say, what about the other brother Wade? I believe he gonna stay unless he pick another school and the parents in the background saying, sons, I ain't gonna get to come to all y'all games. So how y'all want us to do this? Let's make it. We went to Kentucky together. We went to Colorado together. Let's go together. Now, or the dad or the mom could say, hey, you know what? They're going to stay where you at. Salty, what's happening? So they could do it that way, too. They could. They could, but I ain't sure how they going to really play it out, but they could. You said he balled out. He did. He made some plays. He showed that he's a guy that you want on the squad. He definitely showed that. But it looked like if you don't make it to that 2 deep rotation, most guys probably going to leave. Because the transfer portal is so wide open, it's like, bro, hop in, hop out. Hop in, hop out. If you say you came from Colorado, you probably going to get a scholarship. You came from a Power 5 and was star, you probably going to get a scholarship. You came from Colorado and was 93, you probably going to get a deal. So our guys transfer, and they probably going to get something. They going to say, well, hey, Wade, you know, he going to justify. I couldn't play over Shador. Best quarterback in the country. Don't look too good for me, so I got to find somewhere to play. Salty, you say just about everybody in the portal. Yep. C5 and JB. JB really didn't shock me because he shut it down. C5, I ain't think that one. VHF, you say, do you think Coach Simmons will get Keon Jenkins back? If he can, I think he can get a lot of them back, but I think they're going to want money. So it's what kind of deals can he come up with to keep them? That's what that's going to be about. Because y'all know I'm going to do a show on Willie Simmons every day. Just like I do one on Coach Prime them. I'm going to do one after this one about Willie Simmons and everything they got going on. Carl, you said North Carolina State playoffs are popping right now. My nephew a junior running back and he balling. Y'all got games on a Tuesday night? Y'all got games on Tuesday night? Y'all out there balling. Are you talking about for this Friday? When y'all state game is? See, Florida State games, we had some last week, and we got the rest of them this week. My business partner, his hometown, first time going to state, I think since 1970. Or ever. 1970 or ever. Double ST, you say, will the commits play in the bowl? You know, I was thinking about that earlier. They can't play in the bowl, but they can practice. I don't know if the college guys can practice, but the high school guys can practice with us. Carl, you say state next week? Oh, yeah, that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. Where they holding y'all at? North Carolina State, Duke, Wake Forest. Where they holding it at? Salty, you say everyone. They probably have. I know somebody talked about it earlier. Oh, North Carolina State. Oh, yeah. I like their stadium. The Wolf Pack. I like their stadium. Lisa, you said C5 said it was business. So maybe Coach Prime said you need. Nah, I ain't that. That's all. That's kind of like. Now, business mean to me. It could mean anything, but to me it mean. I guess he want a fresh new start, man. Fresh new start could be muchacha, but you never know. John, you say what is CU doing to strengthen our O-line? Bringing all these O-line guys on visit. He bringing a Liberty O-lineman in. Can't remember all the other O-linemen I seen, but they bringing in a Liberty O-lineman. I had to look at it again. Double ST, you say I live in Orlando. I'm going to check out the Miami game. What Miami game? Oh, the Part-Tart game? That's where that game at? The Part-Tart game in my Orlando? Carl, you say my nephew wants to go to South Carolina, Ole Miss, or Colorado. If he balling like that, he balling like that. He never started and he had see, he got that relationship with T.O. for real now. He probably got his phone number where they could talk. Al, you say that Army and Navy game this Saturday gonna be fun? Yeah, it is. One day I'm gonna go to me an Army and Navy game. One day I'm gonna go. But I don't know yet. Did you say the other old line, are they bringing on one visit? I seen one coming. But I don't know if who all coming. Well, I seen a list. I just got to go back and look at it. Mike, what's good? Dog, I didn't know that game was in Orlando. Hey, if I don't go to Colorado's, I might slide out there. Slide, baby, slide, baby. Josh, you say, I do believe prime time telling the players he can't guarantee them playing time instead of grinding they leave. Well, you never know. It could be for money. It could be for that reason. It could be for any reason. But I just know Coach Prime keep bringing in ballers. So competition going to stay competition there. Because they seen what it is to win in the Big 12. They did solid. But they should have beat one of these Kansas teams. And since the other Kansas game looked like it got out of hand, they should have beat K-State. And then it would have been, can they handle Arizona State? Be-handed, you say, what about the CU defensive line? They look good. But I think we're going to bring in some big boy D-Tigers. I know it's a D-Tiger from Fresno supposed to be coming. VHF, you said Coach D is letting the players who have entered the portal still play with the team, and he is helping them find a place to play. Do you think Coach Prime would do the same? I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure he kind of would because JB, and Trevor Woods, they still was coming out. I ain't jumping the portal, but they probably knew. They probably knew. But you know, Coach Prime had some words about that stuff about when people shut it down. You know, hey, what can you do with it? I remember earlier in the year, he said, man, when they shut it down, are they coming back? Are they looking out for us? Or are they looking out for them? You know, how they want to play that? And then can we get it off the roster and let them move on to their own little school or what? So, truth be told, you say if we get Bear, we can take steps to really start the run. Man, I seen Bear getting did in, but that was one play. But I'm talking about they moved that boy like it was I don't know, they moved him good. Miss G, you say gotta go check out the D-Tiger from Fresno. Yeah, I heard he like that. Mike, you said what happened to the wide receiver from Texas Tech and North Carolina State? They got to just set visits, if they set the visits with us or not. VHL, yeah. Brandon, you say, I thought he had some old linemen coming from Bama, Michigan, and Liberty. They might do from Alabama and Michigan, but, well, I think they do for Alabama I thought it was a D lineman. But I'll look back and see. Liberty, I know is an old lineman. Carl, you say, will Trevor be back? That I ain't sure of. He ain't put his name in there yet. Salty, you say we all knew JB was looking for a way out for himself. Yeah, you only got 1 year. You trying to get to that league. I think JB from where my business partner them from, Quincy. I think he from Quincy or somewhere in that 850 area. He from Florida. D, you say in my opinion, Bear play lazy. Well, he wouldn't be able to play lazy with Prime then. You either gonna play to your ability or you finna sit that Pine. Hey, Prime, Coach Prime them be having ballers out there now. Straight ballers. Josh, you said big boy D-Tiger from Georgia entered the portal, and Missouri got the edge. Salty, you say Bal was chasing the bag. Well, at some point, you got to just start playing because I'm pretty sure they not giving you. Let's say they giving you where you pocket in your pocket 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 grand. Man, you might as well sit that in the bank. I get it if you need a car. You made some car payments or you maneuver a deal where they buy you the car cash and gift it to you or somewhere it's in your name. But get you a fly car. Yeah, you don't know how that thing gonna go. Get you a fly car. Get your old fly car. Call it a day. Because you just never know, man. The NFL is not promised. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see how that thing go. You will definitely see how it go. I'm talking about you gonna see them boys. You gonna see how the NFL do this year. NFL got their own way of drafting people, y'all. The NFL has their own way of drafting, and they know they could do it because they're saying, hey, the whole world is trying to get to the NFL. So all the top universities, matter of fact, you see how the portal is? Just imagine this without the portal and all the juniors and seniors trying to go pro. And they get to pick from it every 2 years. Every year, 32 teams. I ain't picking but 250 to 260 players. And then the undrafted free agents. And they do it every year. So they picking who they want. So they got the upper hand in that. That's why when the draft hit this year, y'all gonna see how many players from Colorado get drafted, how many you thought should get drafted, versus how many actually get drafted. The NFL just do it the way they want to do it. Some have to ball their way up from the undrafted free agency. Some have to do what they do. Like some might get drafted, some might not. So we're going to see. We're going to see. My name only was adding. You say, do you feel Trevor Woods is good enough to secure it? I have no idea because I don't know what Coach Prime them bringing in. They might come moving back to safety, though. Like a rover type spot. Salty, you said, did you see Dre Miller went back home and donated money to his community? Nah. No, I think I did see something on it. I ain't get to pay it that much mind. I glanced and I seen somebody shouting him out or whatever. But I ain't get to pay him back no mind on it. Man, he young. Man, keep that money, man. Y'all young, man. Keep that money. You got grown folks in the area. Let them donate for right now. FD, you young. Keep your money. Lisa, you said Shador said he has some business in New York besides Travis Heisman. It's crazy how the Heisman did that. It's crazy. Mike, you say I would rather let Mata go and go with our new kicker. Nah, Mata been rolling. Mata won us the game versus Arizona State last year. Mata won us a game this year. Mata make the kicks. Mata make the kicks. He like that. He will. Say what I think about a quarterback from Liberty. Well, you know, we been knew about him. He balled in 23. In 23, Liberty quarterback balled. Let me tell y'all his stats from in 23. That boy ball, baby, ball, baby. That boy was shining in 23. Now, this year, he was a little off. But the year before that, man, that boy was him. But you know, stuff happened. All right, let me look at that quarterback from Liberty. Quarterback from Liberty, he's a junior, only going to have 1 year left. He's first team for them. They said, and the good news was for Liberty, they was like, hey, the quarterback, Salter, is coming back to run the offense. That was their good news. When you go to Liberty Page, when they talk about the offense, they say if Salter is going to, repeat what he did in his amazing season, he had threw for 2,800 yards, almost 2,900 yards, and he ran for 1,000. Had 44 TDs, y'all. That boy was balling. So, of course, we would want that. That's like having, he had 12 touchdowns on the ground in 23. I think he might have had 12 to 18 touchdowns rushing and passing this year total. So, he probably got what? Somewhere in the same ballpark? So, I think he good. I think he good. Chris, you said Martin needs to get in shape. I don't know what a kicker do to get their legs stronger. I guess you could say do the workouts, but they be doing them. Matt, you say as other quarterback, other awards, Shador got the day they introduced him as the next quarterback for the New York Giants. I don't think he's going to the Giants. I really think he's going to be a Raider. And if he's a Raider, I want to catch a game in the Raiders' dome. But I also want to catch him in Tampa Bay. I also want to catch him in Tampa Bay. It is what it is. Say Mata can train this kicker for elevation. That too. Yeah, BS. Yeah, he should definitely been a Heisman candidate, but I don't know why they faked him out like that. I don't know why they faked that boy out like that. Salty, you say I think that is a mistake. The Raiders don't have. You can buy some. This your time to go buy some. This your time to go buy your wide receiver or get them after the free agent run or buy them. What happens first, the free agent deals or the draft? I don't know which one. FR, you say, should we go for a running back in the portal? They probably get one possibly, but Micah can tote it. IA could tote it. DH could tote it. Charlie O could tote it if he's back for another year. Hood could tote it. So we gonna have 4 to 5 backs already. It's just which back they want to use. Which back take over the job. But to me, it really all comes down to VHF. You say the draft come first. Okay, cool. So then they gonna know who they can get. The wide receiver's gonna say, oh, I can go to them Raiders now. I got a quarterback gonna throw that thing. Free agency late then, cause the draft in like April. But yeah, so I forgot what I was finna tell y'all. Mike, you said Mata can't kick long kickoffs. The young cat might. Elliot Arnold might boot him out the end zone. Out the end zone, out the gate. Out the gate every time. He do that, we good. He do that, we'll be good. Monet, what's happening? Yeah, I think our running back's good. I don't think we actually need a running back. We need to provide the blocking for them on the O-line. Can we block for them to run it? Because Anthony Hankerson was with us. Anthony Hankerson was with us and what had maybe 200, 300 yards. He went to Oregon State, and Oregon State make sure they get 1,000-yard rushes. Let's say the last with Anthony Hankerson, they had a 1,000-yard rusher. The year before that, they had a 1,000-yard rusher. That's back-to-back years they done had a 1,000-yard rusher. And that's without me even looking at it. Nah, the free agents. the free agents, the ones that's already in the NFL. New Orleans, what's happening? You say wherever Shador goes, the wide receivers will follow. Yeah. You say the FR, you say the free agency is first. Yes, so that means I believe the Raiders gonna load up on wide receivers and tell them, look, we about to draft Shador. We drafted Shador, so y'all come through. Hey, look, y'all. Blessings to y'all. I am gonna come right back on, but I'm coming on to talk about Willie Simmons. So if y'all want to ride with me and hear about the new coach in town who about to turn the college playoffs, he could possibly get to them playoffs and all that, tune back into my channel. I'm finna ride out. I'm gonna come back on talking about Willie Simmons at FIU. I'm gonna do a show on him once a day. And so far, since he got the job, I've been consistent with it. I'm gonna stay with it. I'm finna come right back on if y'all want to ride out with me. Hey, holla at y'all.